Hello, welcome back. Last time I carved a path through the underside of Bitter Hills, which is called Gem Mine, I believe? Yes. All these paths. Red X's are my doing. I do still own 2 pickaxes yet. I have a hand cannon. It's very heavy, with only 5 cannonballs. Okay, so here's the thing about the hand cannon. Cannonballs are... Oh, hang on, I do have some here. Oh, never mind. I actually have a lot of ammunition for this. So this is literally the big guns. You know, this is to be pulled out when I have a serious encounter and want to give you a boost to your stuff. So you're my firearm user. That does pretty much double the damage of that. And has big shots. Okay, so it doesn't say how much extra damage Big Shot does. I don't think I've ever actually used that. I've always had a cannon available to me when I play versions of this game. So not only is this map super great, but I'm also like really looking forward to playing more custom maps here. I might need to make this a more regular thing than I have been. It's been very sporadic. Maybe this will be a mainstay, kind of like Drod for a while. We'll see, though. My list has so many things on it. Right, little off topic, but I have been preparing a video to talk about my backlog of games and what to do about them to get them done. 3 more ore. Okay, great. Anyway, so going to talk about that more later in a more appropriate place. I have another certificate. This Morning Star is probably going to the bank. I got a pretty good suggestion to see if the bank might accept extra guns as weapons. They're not melee weapons, but I would like to see if they want them. Because, like, look at this pile of guns. If I can turn those into money, I'd like to. I'll try even, like, blowpipe, old short bow, lightning blades. Sure. You should go there. What's this? A hand cannon. What's this? Orb of Radiance. That's stretching it a lot. I mean, all of this is stretching it, but I do want to see if Ratlington would accept any of these, but not right now. Just goes in the pile to try selling to them. Not this. This can go because it's solved. Are any of these solved? Oh, right. The second offering, possibly. I'm gonna do this, just to make sure I don't accidentally use up my horned fruits. Put that next to this. It's not... This doesn't definitely mean bring fruit to, here. But it's very possible that that's what it is. Don't know about those yet. Haven't messed with them. These were found, like, in Goldhaven, I think. The first offering is flesh. This is done. I know what that is. Oh, flying islands. Next to a forest lantern. Forest lantern. There was Grimwood. I already dug up the treasure there, though. I mean, there's forests everywhere. Where did I find that? Did I note it? Probably not. I should go back and see what was noted there. I think I didn't mine here because you were hungry or something? I do have 2 more pickaxes still. Or maybe I just wanted to go somewhere else. Starfall Valley, okay, This is probably done, but I'm not 100% sure. This continues to bother me. I'll circle back around eventually. I just have so many things to do everywhere that, like, making a second pass through anything? Like, I know I've missed stuff in basically every zone. Like, what about this whole abyss thing? At some point, I'm gonna somehow get down there. This has gotta be recyclable. This has got to be recyclable. There's no way that any of this is a clue. This is just background information. Like, there is nothing referred to here that could possibly lead to a clue. We are trapped in this outpost. They're dead now. Last of the Guardians who survived. Yeah, this is just like those lore notes that I got back at the whatever. Some of these are probably lore, but I'm not ready until I go to the Abyss. Ancient creature. This is done. However, no, it's not quite. No. This is not done. Perhaps someday we will find a way to kill this offspring of corruption. So remember the roots of evil? Yeah, I killed the viper roots, but not this. Then the door of the prison will be opened to rid the world of this ancient evil once and for all. There's something more to do there. This note is making me fairly certain of that, because that was really anticlimactic. There's that weird splattery thing in the middle, still alive. I don't have the means to kill this yet. So there might be like another level down there, like down that pit or something? Alright. Or I'm making something out of nothing, also possible. Turtle Lake, right, okay. So I'll just circle back to Starfall Valley someday and check that. Alright, that's fine. That one's probably done. That's another thing that I, on my own, should just go and check and see if I can identify where Turtle Lake is, and see that in, like, episode 2, I probably already got the whatever. Whoa! Oh, this is where Forge formulas come from! Crystal Shard of Recharging, or Shield of Valor. Oh, cool! I have other stuff to do with my ore now, but that makes so much sense! Well, now I'm excited. So the fact that there are extra blank scrolls, there was some means to create more, I forget. They are renewable in some way. How was that? Where did I get a blank scroll that was not picking it up off the ground? I did it somehow. Was it like gambling in Ratlington, maybe? Although that might not be so random after all. Okay, right, this is for forge, that's for enchanting. Could enchant some items someday, but I'm not ready to spend gems on that yet. I saw how Lost City went. I hoarded my gems until the very end, and I still very nearly ran out. So I'm gonna be just as frugal with them here. Okay, so anyway, I'm ready to go. I did waste an energy potion, or a couple of healing potions when I was testing out the heal spell, I realize. Didn't realize until after I had already made a save. But that's okay, it's not a big waste. Just a little one. Okay, that seems fine. How's my troll blood potions? Could use more. Keep 4. Alright, so I was going to go to Goldhaven Surface while it was still daytime. That's not going to last long. Not Goldhaven Surface, Bitter Hills Surface. Okay, let's spend a few minutes here before the sun sets all the way. Then I'll be back down there using the certificate and stuff, mining things, spices. So right, Bitter Hills, Pale Nuts. Let's pick some food. Forest Lantern. I got that note recently and it probably was from here. Look for a forest lantern, which might have a floating island above it. And see if there's treasure buried under it. That's a mimic. I was ready for you. I stepped back as soon as I opened that. Somehow I just had a feeling. I say that, but the last, like, 4 chests I opened, I was like, are you a mimic? If I say I have the feeling every time, eventually I'll be right. Don't go in the water. Hey, that's nice. That'd be nice if I ever remember to use it. That will be nice eventually. With the number of cannonballs I have, it may be true that I can use the cannon a bit more casually than I was thinking. Maybe. I mean, that's still only, what, 29? That's not that many. I could totally spend 29 cannonballs in a serious boss fight. It is very possible. I've been all up in that water, so I don't need to worry about that. How many hidden items am I missing in this grass? Probably like 5. But I didn't find them, so they'll just stay there forever. I mean, just clicking around like that sometimes does give me stuff that I just cannot even see. It's happened several times. Hey, Wyvern, you're there. I see you. We can play, if you want. I see the mushroom. So, something I realized about this mushroom, I'm watching another LP of Isle of Nex, which is very good. Been enjoying it a lot. These were called Grimcaps in Mount Grimrock, or in Legend of Grimrock 1, but here they're called Grimcaps. Yes, which is what I just said. In Legend of Grimrock 2, normally the mushroom with this icon is called a Bora, so that name was actually reverted. Just a little bit of trivia. I like these eggs. I can cook things with them. I need herder caps. I have herder caps. So yeah, that's right. I can make a cake whenever I feel like spending a moment at Living Rock, which doesn't happen very often these days. Sometime I'll be limping back with low health and have no place else I specifically want to go. Could you be the first warg I've fought? No, I fought those in Starfall Valley. You're moving real slow. Your animation speed has been adjusted. They normally move faster than that, I'm pretty sure. Also, let's save some ammo. I still love these horned fruit bushes, just like the absolute consistency with which it is always those two exact things next to each other. You never see one without the other. It's the best. I don't know why it's the best, but I just like it. Oh man. Good job, Orwin. Raw foods. Many raw foods. It is a little bit sad that I cannot gain the stat boosts from eating those raw foods without like feeling like I'm wasting a whole lot of stuff. But the stat boosts aren't that significant, really. I'm okay with giving them up for how good the foods I can make with eggs and fruits and stuff are. Then again, like the fruit foods, well, I don't know, we'll see. Fruit pie, cake, and I think there was one more. Horned fruit went into the forest balm, I think it was. I see that Falcon Skyer. This place is pretty non-threatening. How many degrees of separation from Living Rock is it? 2. But I did have to lift the quarantine, which was in Goldhaven, which was 3, so essentially this is 4 degrees of separation. So same difficulty as, like, Maze of Madness? I don't know, I'm not feeling that. Also, maybe that's not the best way to judge difficulty. Like, expected difficulty of the places I'm going. Hey! At least I can eat the cheese. Although there's other stuff to do with that, too. You can earn red gems with it. Which might be worth doing, because I would like those. Tomes of Knowledge would be real nice to have, but I just don't feel like I have enough red gems. To really go for that right now. Okay, I'm real suspicious of all this. Doesn't seem like it would ever matter that this gate would be toggled unless I can destroy this, which, you know, is not impossible. I couldn't mine it. But there could be other means of destruction. Ooh, food supply low. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not far from places where I can get more. Sun's setting. Time to go underground. There's light in here. This looks destroy. No. Oh, you turned. Yeah, you turned. Right, I tried that. Unmineable. There's light I can see through the rocks. Something's going on there. I mean, I'll try this. Ooh, somebody died here. That's good. I needed one of those. Alright. So, like, in terms of the food I'm finding here, this is like another Grimwood. So that's nice. Here, you have another bag. Bear form, cool. Haven't had an occasion for that yet. Kawasa has dual wielding, right? Yeah, dual wield mastery even. So she'd be the one to become a bear, and eventually Ranwind. So having two bears in the party might be fun. So that'll be a thing that'll probably happen during the, oh hey, if that's happening during the Fire Dudes encounter in the arena, then all I would need to do is buy you a fire torque. No, I mean, you still wouldn't have that much resist fire then. Like, yours is just naturally 100 already, right? Yeah. So as a bear, you'd get at least close. As a bear, oh, you'd still have a way to go. No, I still want fire shield. And I mean, I have the scroll, right? I just need the points. That's the hard part. I'll bet that's not the only encounter where that's going to be relevant. So, like, even if I'm putting all this effort into getting that just for that one encounter, which I could totally get done without it, but that'll just smooth it out and make it nicer. It's still worthwhile to get that, I think. And having fire magic as a thing I can cast and be decent at it is also just a good idea. Concentration 5 would be nice for longer force fields, and maybe, would that buff heal at all? No. Well, at least it doesn't say. Beyond those things, you care about nothing. You have no interest in any skill points beyond. Like, those three more are the only kind of, like, semi-essential ones. Like, these are the essentials. Then this is really, really nice to have. Then anything beyond that is just, yeah, it's a cool bonus. So I'd probably go Water Magic 5 next after that, then try to master Fire Magic for Meteor Storm, maybe? But would I even use that? Maybe. Anyway. Oh, I'm on the other side of this. Okay. I wonder about something. Can I easily get around the other side of that to check? I think I figured out a way in which that gate being open or closed might actually matter. Hey, I can't go left. Ouch. Well, guess I'm standing my ground then. Right, other side of gate. I wanted to see... Aha! Okay. So probably a white glob or something is going to come through there, and it will matter that that's open. Because otherwise that can't possibly have any significance. This is obviously something I can mine. Oh. What's this? So don't forget about it then. Citadel approach. I see. Citadel back door, probably. Exit there once you've arrived from the Maze of Madness, maybe. Okay. Funny how the map isn't showing me these as if they're walls. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Well, in that case, that's my convention. I understand you're starving. Yep, white glob. I knew it. What's that gonna hit, though? Why are you heavy? Because of the rock? You must have just, like, picked up some ammo or something? Because, like, I didn't think you were heavy a second ago. Yes, I did. No, I picked up a rock from mining. That's what happens. I get it. Okay. Alright, so you don't need to do any more mining. Can I at least check if this is mineable? Yes. So even if I don't have the hunger to do it... Oh, you managed anyway. So I got some ore. That's great. Too hungry to mine. Yeah, too hungry to even check if it can. And it can't. It's fully connected. So that's all with that. Great. Pickaxe didn't break. Great. I've seen them last varying lengths of time, so I think it is just random whether it breaks or not, rather than being a certain number of uses. Pale nut. So where's your button? I don't know. Maybe it's far away. Maybe it's been shooting every time I pressed the gate toggle. Hey, this is a path with, like, stones beside it. Okay, so that's the road to the Citadel. Don't know anything about the Citadel other than that it is called a Citadel and that it exists here. Oh yeah, that's I was wondering why that was there for a moment, then I remembered. That's ham. I can feed that to you. I want to give you some smaller stuff to eat, so I should probably head back and make a Ratlington trip real quick. Would that help me much? Okay, so hang on. Markings. Okay, I had to mine that. I could have walked around, but I had to mine that for you to shoot. So what is there to hit? Something way over there? Is this a receptor? Let's make sure that path is clear. Okay, so this rubble, that doesn't need to be cleared. I opened that. Could use some more lockpicks. I do have some, but I could use more. Is that wall anything? Doesn't seem to be. Just the ruins of a really old building. Not a place I can go. Why does it look like this over here? Because there is in fact a pit there. Getting the feeling this means something. So I'm in line with the white glob shooter. Oh, there's totally a receptor way up there. This is going to shoot it. Hee hee. Hee hee. Neat. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Yes, I do need more lockpicks, because that's my last one. Oh, cool. Is this for you? No. Nope, nobody cares about this, but Ragged Man will enjoy it. That's fine. Given the types of loot I'm receiving here, and the overall difficulty, this does feel like a relatively early game place. I'm wondering if there's another way in, other than lifting the quarantine in Goldhaven. Path. Path. Not impossible I need to firebomb it. So if I can't mine it, and I can't walk through it... And I... Oh! Clank. Chop. This is made of wood. I'm gonna firebomb you. That's not it. Okay. So the question is how? Possibly there's like a lever hidden in the trees or something. I could try digging, but that sounds unlikely. I mean, obviously, that's where the chest was. It just happened to be a mimic. However, hold on. Path. Stone. Okay, maybe that means nothing. It's a little less obvious in this place. There's not such a lead up. Oh, hey, I see you. Wow, that was sneaky. Alright. So Radlington Run. Was there anything I, like, super really wanted to do down in the gem mine right now? I don't think so. Yes, I want to know about this. But the hunger. No, I need food first. Need food first. Gonna have to cook it, probably. Because I only have a few things to trade, but let's see how far trading gets me first. Because I always prefer to trade before cooking. Why? I don't know. I just do. So right, there are recipes and stuff that use ore. So clearly it's just gonna have a use beyond feeding to the engineer watcher and stuff. But until I've fully restored the engineer watcher at the very least, I'm not gonna spend it on anything else. Because that may open up just like new whole possibilities and stuff. It's more exciting than making an item that is like a known thing. This floor is getting crowded. If I'm sure to put all the non-stacking things in exactly the same spot, it's not too bad, but it is still kind of crowded. You're holding the throwing knives, that's right. Yeah. Boomerangs, throwing knives. If you want ranged weapons, they have them. Okay, let's load up a Ratlington bag. Gonna prioritize this by most certain I can trade to least certain. Which I think I can actually just fill this with stuff I'm certain I can trade. Pretty much. Let's just take one gun. If they don't accept one gun, they won't accept any of these others either. Then again, I can fill this bag and not carry it. Yeah, that's heavy. There. Should get at least some food because I do have cloth things to trade. Then again, if it's good enough cloth, he gives me, like, different, better stuff, right? Like, if these can all turn into bank credits, then that'd be real nice, because I could get some red gems out of that for sure. Well, probably a red gem for sure, maybe more than one. I did not find another blank scroll. I did find this, though. I do get experience for doing this, so there is incentive to do it immediately always, rather than saving them up. You still have a bit to go. You still have a good bit to go. Okay, so most of us are around 13 2/3. Well, that's not true. 13 2/3, 13 4/5 or so, 17 2/3, 14 1/5 or so. Okay. You're holding the food. You can have this. Just in time. Ratlington. Trip to town. Enchant item. Trip to forge. Oh, rocks. Those go away too. Don't want to carry them because they're heavy, but they're occasionally useful. Right. I just walked right by the place, the portal to Ratlington. Okay, so let's do this here. I'll come back for those later. Is this one? This one? This one? Bank first. So, bow? Legal goods only. Can't take short bow. How about lightning blades? +9, cool. Blowpipe? No. Also, this has sleep dart, which is actually kind of cool. Revolver? No. Alright, so it is actually just melee weapons. Got it. Alright. No guns in the bank. Makes sense. You don't take those, but you do take these. Morningstar, +12. That's cool. It's not huge, though. Warhammer, +9. Man. Alright, well, they don't pay that much. And the notes. That's 100. That takes 300. I have 1/3 of a red gem. Alright. I'll get there eventually. Even if I only ever am able to get one over like the entire lifetime of all the trading I do here, that's still worth it. I walked by Ragged Man, didn't I? This is the poison dealer. Rag dealer is here. So I noticed something with the poison dealer. I could see different things behind him, which I think were rewards for bringing him different things. He had 3 shelves. Let's actually look at that. He had 3 shelves, and I only know of 2 items I can give him. So you do a poignant potion. Did I note down what those things were and what they did? Yes. Grimcap roll, poison bomb for Ham. Now hold up. Okay, I'd take 2 of those to turn that into a Grimcap roll. There's a potion there. Maybe I can get a potion out of him from... Oh, and here's my hint that I can give him the poison bombs. So Grimcap roll for that. Ham for the other thing. Maybe some kind of potion for if there's a third type of poison I don't know about. I have a lot of mudwort. Let's eat some of it. There we go. That necklace was a bit too heavy for her. Alright, Ragman. Hey, fancy blank scroll. Yeah, that was it. It was Ragman. So I guess technically that's not renewable. You just gotta go out of your way to get it. Good stuff for good rags. Rags classic. Okay. Cool. So yeah, that didn't refill my food very well. Got some cheese for you. You actually need something right now. How about a bread? But I need to cook. Alright, well, I'm going to cook next time, I think. That's all fine. Alright, so cooking and gem mine and the rest of Bitter Hills maybe next time. Boy, I get real ambitious with this. You think you're going to do all those things at once? Maybe some of all of those. You never know. We'll see. Right, got the certificate, 2 gold keys. I could put those away to free up some inventory. Which I might, but not right now. Alright, cool. I'll see you next time for those things.